Greetings and welcome to Cat's Corner. Welcome to your energy reading for the day. I am Cat Morgan and I welcome you to this video, to this channel, and to this space. This is a timeless reading for the collective, so however you come across this video, whenever you come across it, you're not late, you're not early, you're always right on time, right where you're supposed to be, doing what you're supposed to be doing. You're following your passion and you're living your authentic life, being your authentic self. So no apologies ever, and you're never required to do anything from me on this channel except to continue doing your best to live that most authentic life. That's it. So welcome, welcome, welcome. You are thrice welcome here. We have been going through the Cat Mythos and Magick Oracle deck, one card every day. We'll be doing that for 45 days and go through every single card in the deck in random order as the universe feels is most appropriate for whoever is getting this video, whenever they're getting it, literally. Okay, so what card is the card for today? Oh my God. You know, when I'd be honest with you, the first thing I thought of when I saw this card, oh, A-W-W-W-W-W. Oh, just, you know, you feel the energy of love, acceptance, love, unconditional love, all encompassing, you know, just that moment. And I know that puppies do this as well as kitties. You might get a lick on the face from a puppy before one from a kitty, probably, but and people do this kind of thing as well. We put a hand on somebody's shoulder or lean shoulder into shoulder, give a hug. The next thing that came to me from this image in front of us was just going back to yesterday's reading about being grateful in this moment, of being present in the magic of this present moment. It is why it is a gift. It is why we call it a present, the present. It's a present to you, this gift to you of this moment where you are right now. And if you don't have anybody around you, animal or human or otherwise, that you would be able to get this kind of energy from easily today or within the past couple of days or next couple of days, if you're just kind of hermited a bit, the first thing I'm going to tell you is get out. Get out of there, get out of those walls, get out of that room, get out of... We can easily build our own prisons without even realizing it, just because we get so comfortable in not having to deal with people. I totally get it. You have no idea what I go through internally before I hit record on these videos. I'm not, by personal nature, a very extroverted person, but nobody believes me when I say that because I can be very socially engaging. It requires a lot. And so I put a lot into these readings for you guys. I put myself into these. I remove myself from the energy of the reading, but you get 100% of Cat Morgan right now. And I will just say that that is the other thing that I got from this card, was just to be there 100% in this moment, in this present, this gift, this wonder of this present moment. But I don't know. What did you get when you first looked at this card? What did you feel? I just, you know, like I said, unconditional love, unlimited love. There is no time in this moment. There is no time. This is such a quantum experience when you allow yourself to just be there without anything except just experiencing that. And you can do that with yourself, just by yourself. I'll tell you what, put your hand, whatever is your non-dominant hand. So if you're right-handed, take your left hand, put it over the center of your chest. That is where your little heart brain is the ganglia that is all running through the vagus nerve. I always mess up the pronunciation on that, sorry. And putting your hand on that area, close your eyes and feel as you breathe. You don't have to breathe any particular way, but you'll end up breathing more deeply, more slowly, more intentionally, and that's the point. And connect with that sense of being. That's your eternal seat of your soul. And that is where we are creating this current reality in the fourth dimension that we're moving into out of the third dimension. Hand on that heart center and breathe into it. This is that present moment. And you'll feel a warmth, you'll feel an expansion. You may feel tears start in your eyes or feel your throat kind of close up a little bit. It's not closing up like the chakra is closing, but it's feeling the pressure of that energy expansion from the heart chakra. That's what I got with this card. So I'll give you guys a moment there to kind of re-center after that very strong, brief meditation there. Let's take a look in the book. I have not looked yet to see what it says here, but we will do that right now together for the first time. Number 38, we know that reduces down. 3 plus 8 is 11. 1 plus 1 is 2. And 2s are portal cards. We've got that 11. You can literally see columns on each side. And when I see these cards that are a number 11, something that reduces down to a 2 like that, that's coming from the multiple. That's not the 2 itself. It's like an 11 or a 38 that reduces to 11, which reduces to the 2. The point being, this is a portal card like the 4s are as well. You've got the columns. This is an invitation to step into that present moment. So that's what I got before we look in the book. Let's see what we've got. Oh my God. The title of this reading in the book is Unconditional Love. And I got a little tears. The message: commitment, trust, and unconditional love. Are you ready to accept them? Are you open to accept them? The myth behind this card: you are seeking a magical bond, and HeadBumps tell you to prepare yourself. Attracting this special connection requires belief that you yourself can be committed, trusted, and give love unconditionally. Are you ready to accept the responsibility you are being called to take? Just sit with that for a minute. You're attracting a special connection. This may be just a up level of the current relationship that you're in. You guys are going to be taking it into the 4D, 5D reality now. Or it could be a new relationship. It may be romantic. It may be not. Are you open? Is what I would ask. Are you ready to accept this idea that you can be committed, you can be trusted, and you can love and receive love without condition, without judgment, just from that place of love? And bonding, what the picture is based on. Cats bond and show affection by mingling and leaving their scent on their intended companion. By bumping their head with yours, they are saying, I love you. I trust you. Thanks for letting me take care of you. And that is absolutely what happens. Abby, my kitty, HeadBumps. She also likes to rub her muzzle along like my jaw and my neck, my ears, and that can get rather sloppy. She's a very affectionate cat, And again, as I said, you may not have a kitty around you, but you've got kitty energy here. You're at Cat's Corner anyway, listening to this video. And so this energy of unconditional love is always unconditionally yours all the time, into infinity and beyond. You can take this number 38 and just look at the two numbers separately and say 3, the number of perfection. We just had that, I think, in the previous reading. Tesla's 369 perfected numbers, and 8. So it's like perfect balance forever. What are the little cards that we're going to get from the You Are Pawsome motivational inspirational deck that will supplement this reading? What have we got? Okay, alrighty. Okay, so we will start taking these in order from the left top and going in a clockwise manner. We start off with today is a good day. Oh, yes. And whenever you have that moment, you don't have to necessarily be kicking back with a book and tea on a pillow. If you have the opportunity to do that, it's always recommended. Remember, we want to balance all of the work that we're doing, and that involves not just our employment work, but the work that we're doing with our relationships of all kinds, to allow ourselves to relax sometimes, right? And we've gotten that a lot with these cards lately, since we started looking at this deck, to just balance. Ease and flows the way to go. There's your rhyme for the day. Ease and flows the way to go. And you can just turn that into a mantra and let it remind you when you get in the middle of something that feels kind of frantic, that you're just trying to act like a conductor of a symphony that's total chaos, right? And just stop for a second. We've had that so often in the past readings. Stop for the moment. Just evaluate, discern, not judge. Where are you right now? Today is a good day. And color outside the lines. Yes, yes. We don't have to always follow everybody else's rules. We want to make sure we're not coloring somebody else's page, and stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. It is as big as you are. It will always grow to accommodate your largeness, your wonder, your most amazingness. So don't worry about feeling constricted because you have to stay in your lane, because everybody else is going to be staying in their lanes as they're continually continuing to expand in their authenticity as well. There is no limit on this. Color outside the lines. No fear, no apologies, no excuses. One step at a time, and we are pushing it here. I can see sweat dripping down your brow, but you have got this determined look on your face. You are like, you better get out of the way, because I am coming through. I am coming through. One step at a time. What do the backs of the cards say for us? Let's see. So again, in order, starting with the Today is a Good Day card at the upper left, we have try to learn something new. And I feel like we had this card once before. These cards will just go back in the deck and be recycled, reshuffled. And so we've been getting several cards that keep coming up, so that doesn't surprise me. Try to learn something new every day. Right? Today is a good day. Take one step at a time. Take advantage of the day that we've got. Every day presents an opportunity to expand your knowledge and horizons. Learning something new today can enrich your life in countless ways. It is a lifelong journey, not a destination. Enjoy the joy of acquiring new knowledge and letting it transform your everyday experiences. I love that. I love that. Yes, being grateful in this moment, looking for the opportunities for expansion right here, right where you are. Today is a good day to start something new. to learn something new. Coloring outside the lines, maybe that's the lesson, is to allow yourself the freedom of moving out of your own darn boxes, right? Flexible thinking. Firstly, come up with new ideas. Just brainstorm. We've been talking about being at that wall and just kind of headbanging there. That is not the kind of head bumps we want to be doing. So flexible thinking, thinking outside the box, right? First, come up with new ideas. Secondly, break the rules. Thirdly, take risks and mistakes. Finally, practice, practice, practice. I just love that. Think outside the box, guys. We had that card not too long ago as well. So again, just continuing this conversation as we go along one step at a time. Daily progress. Yes, we had this card too. Each day brings a new opportunity, a new opportunity to move forward, no matter how small the step. Small progress is progress. I remember the first time that I read this card with you guys, I said small progress is small progress. Well, and yes, it is true, but you don't have to continue taking 4 steps forward and 3 steps back. It doesn't have to be a continual back and forth anymore. Now you have the opportunity to just be moving forward. You may not always be moving in a straight line, but you're not going to be walking backwards anymore because you have accepted this unconditional love opportunity. You have accepted the joy of being here in this present moment. And that is its own form of progress. Positive, amazing progress that cannot be reversed once you have done that. So take the opportunity to learn something new. Think outside the box. Every time you do that, you're enriching your own self, which gives you the opportunity to be even more of an enrichment to the collective, to the entirety of our quantum existence here. So I love that reading. It is a beautiful reading, positive as always, but practical. Things that you can walk away from this reading and do. Things that you can do. What are some things that you can do now? What are some things that you've been thinking? You've been wanting to learn a new language. Now's the time to just investigate. You don't have to sign up for the next, 2-year class at thousands of dollars. There's tons of things you can do online that are free. And just looking at those options is the first step, is acquiring knowledge, acquiring information, taking advantage of where you are right now with what you've got right now. Literally putting it all into practice right now. And it may not be a language, it may be an art, a skill, something involved with work that you've been wanting to get that, sign up for that workshop or whatever. Do it now. As soon as we get done with this video and we sign off here, your next step will be either sign up for it, investigate it, consider it, plan it, get a piece of paper and pencil and write some thoughts down, write them down. There's something that happens when you hold a pen or a pencil, some kind of writing instrument, rather than a keyboard. There's something unique that happens with your brain. So take that opportunity as well, because it doesn't require anything except something to write on and something to write with. Okay, and everybody's got that kind of stuff laying around somewhere. Maybe crayons, I don't care. And it may be the back of the bill that you don't want to look inside to see how much it is. I, again, don't care. Just start writing down your ideas of things that you want to do to move yourself forward on whatever path you want to go. So that is our reading for the day. I do hope that it resonated with you, blessed you. Again, always feel free to leave comments if you want to do that. You're never required to do anything on this channel, but if you do, like, subscribe if you haven't already. It helps the YouTube algorithm help other people find this video and find this channel if they're looking for similar kinds of inspiration and encouragement and support and feedback from the universe on where they're going, where we are all going, you and me together, baby. You're not alone in this. You have the entire collective, you have the entirety of the quantum field with all of our energy, all combined, all entangled. There is nothing that you do that is not important. So the most important thing you can do right now, be your most authentic self. That's it. So I love you. Have the most amazing, fantastic day. Namaste and ciao for now.